Hey guys, what is up? And today I'll be showing you how to get hydroid on Warframe. First off, I'm going to show you the correct loadout to use. For me, typically I use gear, and I'll also use the hydriod because the hydriod is the highest, well, not the highest, but one of the highest damage dealing bows I personally own. Now, for this, you want to equip a decent or very, very high leveled weapon that is good in range. The reason I also choose gear is because she has the spheres she can throw, and it does lots and lots of electric damage. But you can use any warframe you want. Doesn't matter if they have long range abilities or up close. Doesn't matter. Whatever warframe you're good with. First you want to go to the market, and you want to go ahead and go to search. Where is it? There it is. You go to search and you type in hydroid, or you could type in HYD, and it'll pop up hydroid. When you do that, it'll go ahead and show you him right there. You click on him, it's going to ask you to buy him with platinum, but you don't have to. You can go to where it says blueprint. You can go ahead, buy it, buy as many as you want, doesn't matter. You can buy one. As soon as you do that, you can exit it, and then you go over to your orbiter or mission. You go to Earth, and then you go ahead and go over to... Oh, I just saw Aura. That's when you will find your assassination mission, and that is where you go ahead and do it. I'm going to play it on solo because I am high enough of level 2, but if you want to get it done quick, fast, and in a hurry, you can go ahead and put it on a public lobby, and it's going to be 1,000 times easier for you to do. For the later on future, if you want to find any other Warframe or get any other Warframe or trade, just just comment down below. But what you want to do is you want to follow that yellow gem. There he is. That's who you're fighting. I'll go ahead and skip this cutscene. But you go ahead and follow that yellow gem. While you're doing that, be careful of enemies, because as you see, I get knocked like all my shield. Because gear isn't really a tanky Warframe. Gear's like I see you and now you're dead, or you see me and now you're dead type Warframe, thanks to her circle. Because as soon as one gets hit, they all get hit. The only way to damage him is his orange reactor on his back, which I'll show you here in a second. There you go. He ends up flying away, like he usually does. So, you have to follow him because there's 4 main phases to this boss fight. Yeah, and over time you just keep hitting him and getting him weaker, and it's every single time you have to hit the orange when you can see it. Another reason why I use the hydriod is because I put a lot of damage dealing and lots of different effects on it, so even if I miss my shots, it could still affect him with all that stuff, and he's gonna keep flying away. Yeah, that's normal. You don't have to kill all of the enemies unless you want the experience from it and all of the credits for it. Thanks to gear, I don't really have to do much. So this should be our last time before he runs off for his final time. You go ahead and keep shooting the orange. See how it glowed orange there for a second? That's how you know when to shoot him or start dealing damage. You want to go ahead and keep following this, and once you get to the very end of it, you're gonna go ahead and see that pipe to your right. You can search these to get you extra credits and materials that you might need later on. For me, what I do is I go ahead with gear. I throw down a couple of those because the spheres do electric damage over time, which helps, and I can also throw it at him because his orange is already ready. Hit him once, that's go ahead and good. I go ahead and throw one at him because that's good for once it is orange, I can hit him again. Now he's gonna have a giant mechanic body that's about to spawn right behind me, as you see right there. He's gonna go ahead and fly into that, which is fine because now you can hit him like all over. It doesn't matter. But I choose a Warframe that has like lots and lots of different types of abilities like gear does, because you mainly want a little bit of damage dealing to get this over with fast. Like I said, it doesn't matter where you shoot him when he's in that. You're not going to be able to see what you got until you extract, which is that green gem or green mark that you see. Once you get to the extraction point, if you're in a solo, then you instantly extract. But if you're in like a party, like with multiple people, all of those people have to be on the extraction platform unless they want to stay, but you don't need to. You go ahead and extract, and as you see under the mission details, you're going to go ahead and see in that we got their systems. You can keep running this repeatedly, and it's going to give you a different loot outcome each time. For like, you can get the chassis or chassis, whatever you prefer to call it. You can get the systems and the neuroptics. Once you get those three, you're going to want to go ahead and press exit. As soon as you do that, you go down there to your foundry to your right. Very first one. You go ahead and press the Tenno icon or the Warframe symbol. You go ahead, scroll down until you see it. Once you see it, you'll see the parts and pieces. Like any other Warframe, if you have the parts to it, it's going to go ahead and line up all of the parts and pieces right under that Warframe or next to the other pieces, so you can easily find it. You could spend your platinum to go ahead and speed up the building time for it, and if you do, you instantly get that piece and you won't have to wait the 12 hours it takes. If you want to build, but I recommend you to save your platinum for the Warframe itself, because when you do that, you can go ahead and speed it fully up and you get the Warframe just like that, but you have to make sure that you have a Warframe slot available. You could do that, or you could just go ahead and build everything, but first you have to build the chassis, systems, and neuroptics. To get platinum, you can go to the trading right there, or Maru's Bazaar, located over on Mars. I think it's Mars. And that's the simplest way to go. If you need any prime parts that you've seen from me, go ahead and comment down in the comment section what you need or what you want to trade. And I'm going to quickly show you how to sell spare parts in case you get the same things repeatedly. You want to go to equipment, you want to go to inventory. Once you go to inventory, you're going to want to find the very first one, or the munitions, which I'm currently looking for. Wow, I might just be blind. We're going to go to the very first one and just look around real quick, because you should be able to see spare parts. Or not. Let's go to munitions. You're going to scroll around until you see the spare parts, and once you see the spare parts, you want to go ahead and click on what you want to sell. And as soon as you do that, you click on what you want to sell, you go to the bottom right, and you click on sell. It's going to give you credits, which you use to upgrade things, which is good. But thank y'all for watching, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. See y'all in the next one.